in the remote village of Blackthorn Vale. The people lived under the shadow of a crumbling chapel perched on a hill. Its bell tower had long since collapsed, yet no one dared dismantle the ruins. They whispered that the chapel was older than the village itself, built on ground that remembered too much. At night, pale lights sometimes flickered through its broken windows, and the air would carry the faint toll of a bell that no longer existed. A girl named Maren, curious and restless, could never resist mysteries. She often asked her grandmother why the villagers feared the chapel so deeply. Her grandmother would only say, "Some doors are not meant to be opened, child." But Maren was not the sort to let warnings in her questions. One dusk, when the sky bled violet and gold, she climbed the hill. The chapel stood silent, its stones blackened with age. Inside, the pews were rotted, and ivy crawled through the cracks in the walls. Yet in the center lay something strange, a silver key, gleaming as if freshly polished. Against all instinct, Maren picked it up. The ground trembled softly. From the far wall, a hidden door revealed itself, its wood carved with symbols she could read. Heart pounding, she fitted the key into the lock. The door swung open, and she was met by a staircase spiraling downward. Torchlight flared on its own, guiding her steps into a chamber beneath the hill. There she found rows of stone coffins, their lids engraved with names too old to be remembered. At the center of the room stood a single bell, tall and dark, its surface etched with runes. Though no hand touched it, it swayed ever so slightly, giving off a low hum that pressed against her chest. Then a whisper filled the chamber. "The bell tolls for the living, when the dead have not rested." Maren stumbled back. The coffins stirred, their lids scraping as if unseen hands pushed from within. She fled up the staircase, slamming the hidden door shut behind her. The key burned hot in her palm, then vanished into smoke. From that night on, the bell in the ruined chapel began to toll again, not every night, but often enough to remind the villagers that something beneath their hill had awakened. And Maren, though she told no one, always heard the tolls louder than the rest.